We're living in a country awash in weapons of war.
At an event to herald the passage of the first major federal gun safety law in 3 decades, U.S. President Joe Biden on Monday called for even more aggressive action, a new ban on assault weapons.
Assault weapons need to be banned. They were banned. I led the fight in 1994. Then, under pressure from the NRA and the gun manufacturers and others, that ban was lifted in 2004. In that 10 years it was law, mass shootings went down. When the law expired in 2004 and those weapons were allowed to be sold again, mass shootings tripled. They're the facts. I'm determined to ban these weapons again.
The Democratic president also said lawmakers should add safe storage laws requiring personal liability for not locking up your gun. Biden's remarks at the White House were briefly interrupted by a gun control advocate.
Sit down, you'll hear what I have to say. If you think
Manuel Oliver, whose son was killed in 2018 during Parkland, Florida's mass shooting, could be heard by some shouting, "We've already gone through this for years and years."
Let him talk.
Oliver was escorted away from his seat, and Biden continued with his address.
This legislation is real progress, but more has to be done.
But the incident underscored the difficulty Biden has had in addressing the problem of gun violence that has become a part of daily life in the United States.
On a bipartisan basis.
In the audience at Monday's White House event were family members of people killed by gunfire, including the recent attacks in Highland Park, Illinois, Buffalo, New York, and Uvalde, Texas. Dr. Roy Guerrero, a pediatrician in Uvalde, said the death of 19 children and 2 teachers has left the community traumatized.
I see children daily with PTSD and anxiety that's now leading to depression. I spend half my days convincing kids that no one is coming for them and that they are safe knowing and that they're safe. But how do I say that knowing that the very weapons used in the attack are still freely available? Let this only be the start of the movement towards the banning of assault weapons.
The new law passed last month includes provisions to help states keep guns out of the hands of those deemed to be a danger to themselves or others. But despite a series of mass shootings, Congress has shown little inclination to outlaw assault weapons after a ban on such weapons expired in 2004.
And the lives we can save.
Biden said he supports constitutional protections to gun ownership, but said the right to bear arms is not an absolute right above all others.